Set it up. TikTok, yay, because we're so excited about this, bruv. So excited. We're back. We're back on the talk. Yay. Full stop. That's my stream title on TikTok. Very nice, good at success, I like a lot. Right, now let me get the YouTube chat up, because I forgot to do that. Pop out chat, there we go. Boom. Oh, Tish, you little knobhead. What did you have today, brother? A shot of adrenaline? My TikTok's not even loaded up and you're over there, you knobhead. No, I'm not swearing. I'm not swearing. I'm telling you, I'm not swearing. Trust me. Depends what you guys define as a swear word. Do you know what I mean? Depends what you guys define as a swear word. Right, I'm just going to go warm up. I feel like I've outgrown Woodwind. Because I've just defeated it, innit? I'm so good at it. So now, I'm just happy. Oh, Juan, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Juan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you knobhead. Oh, brother. How are you, Rose? How are you, dude? Let's go. I'm really enjoying it. If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? NOT me. That's not actually me, by the way, guys. Let's just let it be clear. Let's make that clear. That's not actually me. Okay? I didn't do the dance. It's AI, bro. You don't need to notice that it's AI. It's not me. You know? Pass the shot! Knobhead. It's AI, bro. You can tell there's no tattoos in it. Shut up, Amy. That's not true. There's no tattoos in there at all. Guys, my lips have been so much better today, but it feels like they're going dry again. Someone play it. Oh, no, don't. We'll see. Watch when it happens comes up next time. I'm going to put my hands in the air and just tell me if you can spot the difference. Okay? Just tell me if you can spot the difference, dudes. Guys, also, I will put an announcement up just to say, obviously, everything that we achieved. Thanks to you guys during the Sabathon. I will do that. It was Sheena before the tattoo. Shut up, Rose. That's not true. If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? You see any tattoos? No. No. No tattoos whatsoever. No tattoos whatsoever. Shooting Vaseline is lemon coconut. It's divine. What? I thought you got a limited edition Vaseline. Hello, Ghosty. How are you, dude? I know it looks like me. That's what AI does, guys. It manipulates you. That's what it does. Hello, Terry. How are you? It manipulates you. How are you over the tens machine? I didn't. The tens machine was really easy. I didn't struggle in it in the slightest. I'm really proud of how I simulated labour and didn't bat a single eyelid. And I know you guys are disappointed because you wanted all these big reactions and stuff. You wanted to see me crippled. And it just wasn't going to happen. You know? Hello, Fizzy, how are you? It just wasn't going to happen. You know, everyone's like, make it realistic, make it realistic. Bruv, I put that up to level 7 and I strutted on business. Georgia! Let's go. Did you already? I haven't yet. It was amazing, Dave. It was incredible. I think we hit like 3,000 and... We got over 3,000 subs, dude. It was truly... Not because of the... Again, not because of the blessings, but it was one of the best weeks of my life. I changed the thing, yeah? Bro, what is going on? Are you joking me? This is a nightmare game. Is that everything there? Loads of events. I'm going to keep the camera with me. Get a couple photos. Will it be up on YouTube? I don't know. I don't think so, dude. But it's on the Twitch VOD from yesterday. Do you want a little teaser for it? I can get. Hello, MZ. How are you, dude? Just for the TikTok guys, we can show you here. Where is it? Stream clips. It wasn't bad at all, was it? I enjoy watching this back. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. Sorry. Hello, Sin.
4, 5, 6. People, what?
Also, just to be clear, the missus made me wear her pyjamas. It was a punishment. They're not my pyjamas. That was on level 10. I told you guys, I absolutely firmed it. Oh, I did take it off on the thing. Is it gone? Has it gone? Hello, Jackie. How are you? I didn't say. Sorry, dude. Sorry. How are you, dude? Bex, how are you? How are you? Took it like a champ, dude. I don't. It's impressive, I know. Did I feel sick from it? Slightly. That's alright though. There's the bone, what a touch. There's that as well. It's got to be like an Oni Yuri or something, or a demon. I don't have that clip of the ginger pixels. Oh, Rose, you missed me bleaching my beard, dude. My beard has actually died right now. Which is crazy. I go places and I just see my beard looks red still. Yeah. Because it was bleached. And I ended up looking like I went to town on a packet of Watsits. So then I dyed it red because everybody said dye it red. It will help. And then I just looked even more like a prick. That's not a swear word. That's not a swear word. That's not a swear word. Hello Matt, how are you, dude? So yeah, dude. It was an experience. Never again will I bleach the beard. Never again will I do that. Never again will I do that. Hello guys, how are you? Never again. It just won't happen. Yeah. Absolutely brutal. I think it did, yeah, but the thought of not being able to train is a painful one. Like a soul patch. Hello boo, how are you? I'd do it for charity, of course I would. Of course I would. I still remember when the American Heart Foundation reached out to us and was like, can we do a collab? They was reaching out to all of some of the Phasmophobia streamers. They reached out to me. I was like, I'm up for it, but maybe you should look at my content first before you think if you want to include me in your partnership with Kinetic. I got a call back very soon after and was like, as much as we love your content, it's probably best that we use you for a different event. I'm still waiting to hear back, dudes. I'm still waiting to hear back. You know? I'll let you know when I get the call, bruv. I'm still waiting. Any day now. Hello, KB. How are you, dude? Take that, take that. How long ago was that? That was like... It was early in this, 6 months ago, I'd say. They did a huge event with Kinetic. And they wanted me, dude, and I was like... I don't think you guys have seen my content properly. So I sent them the worst one. I sent my Easter review of Phasmophobia. And then I got the response very quickly after where they called me back and was like, yeah, we're probably going to leave it for this one, but we really want to use you for another one. I think they were lying to me, guys. I think they were teasing me. Meg, thank you for the follow, dude. How are you? You know? But hey, one can wish, dude. Oh, he's down here. This always happens. Look, I haven't got breath down here. This room's colder. Of course I've got breath down here now, dude. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Oh, were you what? Annotate me. Bum 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 bum. In your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Annotate me. Oh no, if it dislikes me, I don't get along with it at all in the slightest. It stinks. It is not good. You're supposed to guess the ghost, by the way. That's what I'm doing. Azil, how are you, dude? That's what I'm trying to do. Because you're not a ghost hunter on this game, and it winds me up that they keep calling me a ghost hunter. I'm not a ghost hunter. I'm a ghost guesser. Ooh. Do you know what I mean? Now let's just keep it realistic, shall we? You know? It's like Cluedo, but for ghosts. Okay, what are you doing over there, bruv? It's weird. Hello, Henji. How are you, dude? Oh! He just wrote in that. Where's my camera? Oh, Picasso. I like it. There we go. Boom. Got everything already on my media. Oh, I'm so good. Where's my video camera? Does anybody know where I put it? Paddy, thank you for the follow, dude. How are you? Oh, it's over there. Guys, I made the best bread dough today. The best bread dough. Oh, no. Right, we will do. It's only because today we're really far behind. We're 2 hours late to the stream, so I literally turned my computer on. That's not me either. That's not me either. 1 minute before I click start stream. Hello, Salami. How are you, dude? Oh, I've got my video camera in my hands. Nip. What a cock, dude. Freezing temperatures. Watch this. Boom. I knew it, dude. I just knew I'd have freezing temperatures. That one doesn't have tattoos. Barely, dude. I'm good, Faye. How are you? How are you? Not an Oni. Didn't think it was one anyway. Do you know what I mean? Am I playing on PC? No, typewriter. Where did I put my video camera? Oh, it's there, you knob. Yeah, she is back, and she was back at school today. Oh yeah, she was good. She was good. It's a very aggressive ghost, dude. And I'm not getting anything else. No oof. Assaults upstairs, though. No dots. There can't be a Goryo. Hello, are you in here? Hello? Do you like lasagna? Do you like lasagna? Mate, Dylan, it's just a joke, my friend. Life's not too serious around here, you know? You know, we're not very serious. If you're looking for a serious place, I could recommend some streamers for you. Hello? Like my dad. He's good. You might know him as Bill Murray. He's the man who saved New York City from the Marshmallow Man. They're miling. Do you know what I mean? Fez want a label maker. Oh, it's a little sugar. Oh, it's a Powie! Yeah. Easy. We'll bring him over here just to confirm it's a Powie. I don't think that's a Powie. I don't think it's a Powie. Yeah, she loves school, bless her. Oh, yeah. One thing was sad, though. All of her friends are playing and she just stood next to me. I was like, go play, bruv. That was sad. Hello? just an event. Okay, it could be a mare. It's probably a mare. Hello? You're Karen? Thanks for the follow, dude. How are you? Hello, Zil. How are you, dude? Hello? Hello? I don't think it's the walkie-talkie thing in my bobby. Are you in here? Can you do something, please?
An elderly individual.
Thank you! Oh, it could be a poultry. It's not a Dio or a Maroi. I've got a smudge timer. It could be a spear or something, isn't it? I was at the kid at school all week. Crazy week. Hello, Nina. How are you? Thank you, Britt. Thank you. Do we need to buy ankles on TikTok? No. No. We're all good. Do you know what I mean? We're all good. NOT me. Bum bum be dum bum bum. I keep checking those cameras, guys. I'm waiting till Cyber Monday. Will they be on sale? Probably not. Probably not. Nina, why'd you keep laughing, bruv? What's funny, dude? What's funny, dude? NOT me. Whoop whoop. There's a sound. I'm not going to swear anymore, guys. Oh, oof. No, I don't need oof. Oh, I don't want to rock in. Oh, give me that. Oh, you little turd, bro. What the heck, dude? Hello. Wanna swing from the chandelier. It was an event, guys. It was an event. It was an event. How do you live? Why lie for? Why lying for? I'm not lying. I'm not. Why didn't I get an alert? Why didn't I hear? I'm hit. Why did I'm good. Everybody wanted to hear my Sia impression, so I was like, I wanna swing from a chandelier. Right. 10 streams is crazy, dude. No, I'm genuinely not going to swear. I'm genuinely, we're not going to swear anymore. We're not going to swear. Is that my smudge timer? Hey! Hello? It's a spirit, isn't it? Am I getting like delayed? Why am I not getting a look? Hello, babe.
What? Promise.
Babe. What did you get though?
What?
Food,
Just
what?
me and
Oh, you fuck! I said, oh, you fuck! I didn't swear. I said, oh, you fuck! Yeah, fuck. Oh, thanks, babe. Oh, sorry. Oh, so you've already used it.
No, after this.
Oh, so I thought it was second hand. How'd you...
Don't lie, you do this on the regular.
Shut up. Autistic fitness. Hello, mate. Feel like you'll fit in here. No, that doesn't count as a swear word. No, that doesn't count because I didn't swear. I stopped myself. That was good of me. Nice, dude. So am I. I'm really bad. We can be friends, dude. No, that doesn't count. No, guys, you can't claim somebody's made a mistake due to a thought process, because otherwise we'd all be cooked. Do you know what I mean? You know, I stopped myself. That's a good thing. You can't try to say me stopping myself isn't good or progress. I didn't say it. I said fa. Jenny, I promise you. It's got to be a spirit. Although I feel like he's throwing quite a bit, but he's also very quiet. Is it a Bowie? Hello, Hannah. How are you? How are you? Yeah, Well, I'm not getting any alerts come through, guys. So I imagine Streamlabs or Stream Elements is down. Do you want to go out and do real investigations? No, I'd love to though, because I feel like I can just put in a back air in a headlock. Pow! Do you know what I mean? That's not true, dude. I'd poo my pants. I'd be clenched 24/7. You know what I mean? I'd go and be like, ah! I just want to dip. You know? What is fuck? No, it's because I was going to say the word, but I stopped myself from saying it. How are you, Alan? Every time I hear Alan, I just hear Alan. How are you? How have you been? It's good to see you. Chris, that's so bad. You're trying to get me to swear, you little knobhead. Not a swear word as well. I just called you a door handle on your head. Won't be saying that name out loud, but appreciate the follow. It's starting at 10 times at level 8. I'd say so. It would help you learn everything. I'd say to everyone, do no evidence. It's the easiest way to learn the ghost. A back end ahead, like it should be, innit? Fred and Growlers, thank you for the follow, guys. How are you? My lips feel scrumptious now. Does that mean? No, I'm going to try not to swear. Been busy. Me and the wife are expecting any day. Amazing, dude. That's awesome. Amazing. Gosh, stressful times as well then. Stressful as well. But it all full of blessings, dude. Breakers off. I'm pretty sure this is a spirit. We've got 50 seconds left to the smudge timer. Do you know what I mean? Zoinks! You know? Nah, I feel like if I was to do a ghost hunt with Cass, he'd be in danger. I'd end up running over him. I'm in a road runner, dude. Meep, meep. Cass, where are you? Cass, where have you gone, dude? And he'd be like that 2D print on the floor. Do you know what I mean? That's why. It just wouldn't be safe for either of us. He'd be a trip hazard. Oh, I'll give myself one of them, dude. Because he's little. Do you know what I mean? Because he's little. That's why. Have I played the rip-off on... No. No, I have not. No, I have not. Hello, Mark. How are you, dude? Where have I been hiding? We had our subathon, dude, on Twitch, so we didn't really stream on TikTok at all. Because we had a lot of IRL events and family and stuff, so... There's some feral people on TikTok, no offence. Not everybody, you know, not everybody. Some of you are alright, I guess. But yeah, we was never going to show family and stuff on TikTok, ever. I can proudly say I successfully completed my first know everyone. Amazing, dude. See that smudge? That's called clutch. Pow. Do you know what I mean? Pulled that from the hip, dude. Pow. Hope you're good, Mark, bro. Hope it improves, dude. NOT me! Yeah, guys, it doesn't seem like any of my alerts are working. For whatever reason there may be. So I apologise if I miss anything. But yeah, Hannah, that's awesome, dude. I'm really enjoying the nightmare games at the minute. Really enjoying them. I feel like it's just easy. I don't think I can die.
Welcome back.
Right. Should we do another round? Right, we've done a warm-up. Should we do a random? Yeah. That's good. Carson, how are you, dude? Alex, how are you? Arctic, hello. How are we, guys? Who have we got? Paul Lancaster. Paul's a cock. If there's anything we know, it's Paul's a cock. Eddie. Thank you, Chelsea. That's very kind, dude. No! Is that a swear word? It's a chicken. It's a chicken. So I've literally just called him a chicken. It's how you're perceiving it, Faye. Not good. You shouldn't always just assume bad. Okay? Because what I've done there is I've just called somebody a chicken. Yeah, I've just called somebody a chicken. Yeah, I called you. Well, I didn't call you. I said Paul, the ghost, is a cock. A cockle. A chicken. Cock! Buck, buck. Do you know what I mean? It's okay though. I'm happy to educate Faye. It's what I do. It's what I'm here for. You know? I don't just teach people ghosts. I teach people paleontology. Hey Katie, dude. How are you? First time? What's the first time? Sorry, dude. A buck. Yeah, see? That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm also really excited, guys, to get back to eating healthy. I say that as the missus has brought me home a cronut. Tristan, how are you, dude? Thank you for the follow. Oh, salami, you'd love him, dude. They're from Lidl. It's a croissant in the shape of a donut. Banging. I said to the missus as well. Like, we're going back to like one food ingredients. Casson's out of 249 as we speak. Who's Casson? I don't know a Casson. I don't know a Casson. Meanwhile, I'm sat here with him not playing Nightmare with a cronut, dude. Who's winning in life, bruv? Ain't he the dwarf in Lord of the Rings? Must be. Hello Zara, how are you, dude? Cover the game's not good, mate. Not good. Not good. I wouldn't even know where to start, Caitlin, dude. But I made my best bread mix today. Genuinely my best bread mix I've ever made. Normally I rush it a bit, but today I needed that baby for like 20 minutes, bro. Need. I say this, yeah? I put it in the whisker with my bread hook. Yeah, dude. What are we having? Yeah, please, babe. Yeah. Did you use the face? No, I didn't need to add my face as an ingredient. Hello, Abs. How are you, dude? How was it? I'd love to go on a cruise. I'd absolutely love to. Dill bread? No, I don't even know what dill bread is. NLT. Well, I'm not going to make the same mistake as yesterday, where we covered up the bone. Take that. I'm here. No tarot cards and music. Con, how are you, dude? Good. Good, Bex. How are you? Okay, so this is the ghost room. So I'm just going to set everything up in here then. It is the ghost room. Wow, what a touch. Leave that there. I was gonna say that can't be legitness, can it? Oh my gosh, I wanted the camera, you little turnip! Stick that there. Get a candle and put that there. Orbs in 7, 6, 5. That's exactly what I meant. That's exactly what I meant. That's spot on, that. Okay. Okay. Right, let's go get the thingamabobby. I'm okay then. I'm really good. No, it can't be a Goreo. Because we can see it in person. What's the curse? Summon circle. Faith is disgusting, isn't it? It's disgusting. Honestly, I'm ashamed of myself, dude. I've nicked that from my local calf. Pixel, just because I eat a lot of carrots. Gotta get that fibre in, dude. If you get the fibre in, you're golden. Omega 3 just brightens your day, dude. Have you been able to see him in person? I see the office has become festive. Well, this is actually my daughter's tree. I should move it though, shouldn't I? This is my daughter's disgusting tree that you guys made me buy her. You guys made me buy her. And then we thought, how can we hide it? And then the missus put it in my office. Amazing, dude. You know? I haven't stolen my daughter's tree. It's probably for the best. We did a thing where I had to take her shopping and she could pick the decorations. And as you can see, that's why we've got Mickey Mouse up there. We've got blue balls, we've got golden balls. And then we've got some Mawam inspired tinsel. On a white snowy tree. You know? Is that even 5? No. So yeah, dude. No oof, no oof. Doesn't seem like we're gonna have oof then. Hello, are you in here? Can you hear me? Is there anybody out there? Somewhere far away. I want you back. It is, isn't it? And then I've got everybody's balloons still dead behind me. You know? Can't believe it. Can't believe it. They look a bit lifeless. That's because I popped them. I'm going to put it into a photo frame. Spirit box! It's not a wraith. It's likely going to be a yokai then, isn't it? We can suss this straight away. I'll be able to suss this in one hunt. The Dio. There we go. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. The 2025 Balloon Massacre. Yeah. But you know what I was thinking as well? Because you'd obviously want to do like a memorabilia for like each one. If we did do like one in next year, in 2026, what could you do then? Because you can't do balloons again, surely. But I love that. Why'd you do that in the ghost room? Because I'm a bad man. My dad's Bill Murray, so I don't fear any ghost faith. You know what I mean? Yay. How are you, Alex? Let's go. Easy. To be fair, that's not a bad idea. You could just change the theme of the balloons, couldn't you?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
No, you're not, Morg.
Check the equipment and
Are you?
set up before
No, you're not.
investigating.
Are you?
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
It does, but it doesn't. Because I've not plugged it in. Because I haven't plugged it in, technically it doesn't light up. Hello Kitty, how are you, dude? How did I know that was a Dio? Because a Dio's rapid at first, and then he pulls his hammy as he gets close to you because he gets too excited. He didn't warm up, did he? So you'll see him, he'll pull up and be like, he got a cramp. I think he's really slow, dude. That's how you know. Yeah. How's the Phas going? Swimmingly. You know, I haven't lost in about 7 weeks. Been insane, dude. It really has been quite the ride. But we're just the guy. We're going to some Noevi after this, I think. And then we'll jump back onto Nightmare a little bit later on. Say that. That's so slow. What tier are you at? 2. What do you mean BS, Shannon? You don't mean that. You don't mean that. Oof, guys, I ate some of those cookies as well that we bought yesterday. Was quite the experience. Oh, Twisted, I can only teach you how not to play the game. Maple Lodge is the worst map on the game. It's the worst map on the game. But there's a few quirky things here that I bet you guys don't know about. You're so scared you could just cancel it. Rather than moving. You know what I mean? If I didn't want to go to an appointment, I wouldn't move out the country. I would just cancel. Matt, it's a bit underwhelming. In fact, it's very underwhelming. It's a good map though. It's just underwhelming compared to what it was or what it could have been. Right. Okay. Okay. Awesome. So he's here. Well, that's a right touch. Look, did you know that? That's about Blair Witch. Did you know that? Did you know that? Do you know how I know that? Because I'm knowledgeable. No, you didn't, Dems. Did you really? To be fair, do you know how I knew it? Because for the first time ever, one of Phasmophobia's videos popped up on my For You page and I was fuming about it. So fuming, I decided to watch the whole thing. I was absolutely livid. It's like, ugh, get Kinetic off of my playlist right now. Do you know what I mean? The kitchen counter is a great spot to loop at nails. No, it's not. I don't think there's anywhere really that's amazing. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm going to show it. Bet you didn't know this one, Dems. Dems, wait, did you watch the same video I did? Oh, Dems, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you knobhead. Happy birthday to you. Then if you go over here, right? Keep going over here. Yeah? Nope, not Jason's mask. Boom! Where am I in the right oh, look! It's not loading. See that over there? That's Point Hope. I don't know why it keeps doing that, though. That's Point Hope over there. Did you know that? Bet you didn't know that. You can't see it on TikTok, but you can over on Twitch. So head over there. Dems, you watched the same video, didn't you? What's the reception map? What map's that? Oh, that's it. That's all I know. Why can't we see Point Hope anymore? Because it's a restricted view on TikTok. Twitch is our #1 platform. Oh. What do I keep hearing? It's not a full screen. You get a restricted view on TikTok. Yes, Maria, that's right. That is correct, dude. Maybe you can. Maybe. It's why I'm easy. Oh, yes, that's actually a real one. That's actually a real one. I'm prepared, dude. I'm prepared. You need to catch me off guard, do you know what I mean?
10, 9, the clock's in sight. 8, 7, better hide it right. 6, 5, sweat starts to shine. 4, 3, you're out of time. 2, 1, well done, you're fine.
Do you know what I mean? Smashed it right. This is the ghost room. I don't know where the breaker is. But this is the ghost room around here somewhere. So let's drop everything there.
Hide the forehead.
Oh, you are such a...
20 seconds, make it slick.
You think I'm not prepared, bruv? Are you joking? Bruv, I've got a Christmas tree on me fod. Are you joking? What, you don't think I'm prepared? You think this is here for the sake of it, bruv? Nah, it's here to hide my fod, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Boom!
Starts to shine.
Boom!
4, 3, you're out of time.
I'm here to spread Christmas cheer.
Well done, you're fine.
Yeah, I did. I got my balls out and all sorts. Wow. Smashed it. Oh no. Oh no, my light plug's fallen. Oh no. I've absolutely smashed that. Oh no, my balls are falling out. Hang on. I need to put my ball back. Where did that one come from? I don't know where that ball's from. That's frustrating. If that's not Buddy the elf who's just followed, I'm going to be fuming. Hey Soph, how are you? How am I, Harriet? I'm really good. Covered in glitter, but it's good. I don't even think she knows it's there. I don't think she has a clue, bless her. Right, so it's not an Onryo either. Probably not a Hantu. Let's drop all of that there. How are you, Harriet, dude? How are you? Yeah, I don't think she knows, dude. Do you know what I mean? Orbs in 3, 2, 1. Orbing! No, it's worth a shout. Leave that there. The ironing board, yeah. That's safely tucked away right now. No, I think the weirdest thing I've used is Elsie to cover my forehead. You know? Especially because she stunk. And I say that with love. You know what I mean? I say that with love. But that was twas quite the experience. Hold that. Hold that. He's definitely here, or he's nearby. I might not even be in the ghost room. How is that possible? He's just thrown something there. Is this not one big room? I'm really confused here. I'm really confused. I've just got a loud noise environment pop up on my phone. It's a bit disrespectful, considering it's just me here. Go Power Rangers. I'm really confused. Is this the ghost room or not? Campfire's the ghost room. Campfire's the ghost room. Alright, we'll just do that instead then. Stick that over there. Hello. I'm just gonna... Nice. Kinky. There you have it. Spirit box. I did use both as kids, but it was listen, I did what had to be done in the midst of battle. Do you know what I mean? That's what I did. Oh, nope. Leave that there. What did I get? A spirit box. We're not going to get freezing temperatures. Does Agori have a spirit box? No. Alright, let's go get some salt. Yordi, how are you, dude? I think I'd use anything at this point. I'd use anything. Was that dots then? Did I just miss dots? I feel like I just missed dots. No UV. Oh, my UV's running away! I'm so confused. I really am quite confused. Why have I not got anything else? It's not even looking remotely like we'll get something. Oh, you scared me, bro. Thanks, babe. I'm going to eat my dinner before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us killed. Or worse, expelled. Guys, you have seen me eat a lot lately, innit? Do you know what I mean? Is that a hunt? No, it's not. It's an event. It's crazy how much you guys... I feel like I haven't had a meal since you got without you guys in like a long time. Steak and asparagus. Do you know the vegetable you guys tried to ruin my dinner with? But then you pick the one vegetable I like. Yeah, that. I can't believe how nice that dinner actually was as well. After you guys tried to be spiteful. I still can't believe you guys tried to put ginger in it. Okay, we're not getting anything. We're not getting anything. Still no freezing temps. It wasn't a hunt. Do you think it's likely just a roaming ghost? I really am so confused here. There's so many interactions. .2. I know we're definitely going further away. It is there, isn't it? He's back over here, I feel like. I think he's here. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm absolutely baffled here. I'm absolutely baffled. There's no UV, no orbs, can't be a Goryo. All we have is a spirit box. Hello Beth, how are you? I still do now, I think so. I think I do. That's a hunt, that's a hunt, that's a hunt. Put your food down. It's a phantom. Okay.
Hide the forehead, she no quick. 20 seconds. starts to shine. 4, 3,
Ah!
2, 1. Well done.
Yeah, dude! I done it! It's all about angles, you knobheads. Oh, tits, bro. Wait, I'm... Oh, dude! Right, it's a phantom. It's a phantom. Get me out of here. I can't believe you did that whilst I was eating my food, bro. That was disrespectful, Sammy. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. It's a phantom! What on, dude? You lot are so deep, bro.
Don't make the misses, metal man. Grab a sock or a frying pan. 10, 9, the clock's in sight. 8, 7, better hide it right. 6, 5, sweat starts to shine. 4, 3, you're out of time. 2, 1, well done, you're fine.
It's gonna blow up a balloon again for that. Goodness gracious. We're good. Let's get on to some... No, what's the challenge mode? No. No, forgot about that one. Forgot about that one. Goodness gracious, dude. Absolutely not. Should we, my first instinct whilst I'm eating this, guys, was to put words on stream on for you guys. We're not going to. But I'm just saying, like, that was my first instinct. Let's put words on stream. Let's go.
Alright, we're here.
Bum, 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 bum. Guys, can you still believe Anthony Joshua's fighting Jake Paul?
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, but it looks like they left in a hurry.
The what one? The one I have on now? Ten is crazy thing, dude. It's paparazzi or something, Brit. I am English, dude. I am indeed. Bum. I don't live there now, though. I live in Dubai. You're out of time. I think I leave out a Paul's book there. Bum, 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 bum. Which one are you talking about? I'm sorry, dude. I don't know which one you're talking about, my friend. Hello. How are you, PS5s? Bum, bum. Take that. Aye. I've got the mirror. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm saying, are you talking about the one I'm wearing right now? Hello, Social. How are you, bro? How have you been? If it's the one I have on right now, I'm Prestige 17. Or 18. I might be Prestige 18. Not on skill, just on determination. You know? When I fall down, I get back up many, many times. You know? I'm good, Social, dude. Really good. Gregory! Take that. Alright, we need to go back to the perfect games, obviously. So let's go with this, and we'll go with that as well. Yes, that's right, dude. You would have to play the game quite a lot. I think I've got nearly 1,000 hours. 961 hours. But if you're good at the game, you could probably get it in like half of that. I don't know, what would you say is a reasonable time to get to Prestige 17 or 18? We know where the cursed object is. Let's go find the bone first. Really good, dude. Really good. Busy, but really good. How was yours, bro? He's in the kitchen as well, which is a touch. Pure grind, yeah. That's all, dudes. I can hear my dogs going. No bone. No bone. No bueno. He's in the kitchen. Or the dining area. Oh my gosh, though, that's insane. Are you joking? That's really bad. That's really bad. That is really bad. Reasonable time without being boosted for P20 would roughly be 900 hours. Okay, yeah. You were the Mylan with the Banshee Scream guy. Is that how is that how people recognise us now, is it? Have you come from that video? Because then it would make sense if you think that, you know? Then it would make sense. Guys, I'm really excited to go to Disneyland. So excited. Yeah, so that's 100 hours per prestige, dude. I've just found out your skill level and I've never even seen you play. That's fantastic. Virtually, Sin, yeah. With loads of photos and stuff. Impossible. There's no way you get the Ghostwrite more. You know? That's impossible. I'm a survival maniac. I really wish it was recorded from like a different perspective. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see me losing my head saying I'm screaming I'm a survival maniac. That game was so much better with people. So much better with people. When I played it solo, I did not enjoy that in the slightest. I'm sure I played it and it made me like end the stream like 20 minutes earlier because I was like, yeah. This ain't for me. And it like sapped all my energy. Okay, he's there. Let's go with this. Put that there. I've got a video of the door moving anyway. Get that. Close that. Turn that off now. Throw that out there. We don't need it in the way. Leave that there. Stick that there. He's a maniac, maniac on the floor. Drop that there. How did I not get a motion sensor video through that? Did I get that? Nope. Still nothing through that either. It's not a wraith. He's a maniac, maniac.
Men go mad with watching.
Honestly, I'm convinced if you breathe on this, it goes. I've just realised how that fucking looks. I'm not going to do that again. I'm not doing that again. I think I picked it up. Sorry guys, I keep muting whilst I'm eating. So I don't want to hear you guys to hear me yamming on my food. Yeah, I did pick it up. So I needed to blow out the candle. And we are golden. Guys, can I ask, did you enjoy the games we ran as well? During the subathon? Did you enjoy it? I had so much fun. So much fun. Turn that off. Now we just need a photo of everything. Like an event or something. I don't know if I got... Did I get a video of that? No. That's a touch. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday stream. Now that we got Battlefield dialed in. It's crazy how different platforms the videos perform different on. Like, Battlefield videos don't do well for us on TikTok, but they do really well on YouTube. Okay guys, I finished my dinner. Well, we said beforehand. That's what I'm thinking. So it's... We said beforehand that we'd that the Saturdays were going to become a day to game what I wanted to game, rather than just cooking. Phasmophobia. That's a gin, isn't it? That's a gin. Yeah. It's a gin. Yeah, we said before that it was going to be the stuff we wanted to play as such. Things like Battlefield, Call of Duty, all of that good stuff. So that's why it was nice to know that. So I'm just going to respond to the missus. It sounds bad, not that the whole thing was a test, but during everything it was nice to know that we was I'd say a lot of it was a test at the same time, like, because it was so much more relaxed. It was like the perfect opportunity to just play things we wanted to play. Oh, Kieran's, I haven't even bought it and I've got it for free, dude. The game just sucks. It's so bad. I'm just looking forward to seeing everything drop off. That's kind, Sinead. That's really nice. Thanks. It's all they really care about is obviously all the finances from behind it. Right, I think it's a gym. We'll wait to see for the next hunt. Labyrinth is so hard as well at the same time when you don't have teammates that trust you. Or trust that I'm a survival maniac. Yeah, Kane bought Labyrinth and now he's never going to play it because it's unlikely we'll ever stream it during... It's a gin. It's a gin. Because it's unlikely we'll ever stream it, and Kane's Kane's next one is due along like any day now. So unfortunately, obviously for all the right reasons, we've probably lost Kane for the foreseeable future. As he re-enters that phase of dad mode. Sajid. Julie, thank you for the follow, dude. How are you? But yeah. Nice! One. We've got one on the board. Do you know what? It sounds silly. No, I'll go Tanglewood.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I'll look into it, Paul. I just don't think it's a game for me. The whole third person, futuristic kind of thing is not for me. I think if it was something I was going to play, I would have already played it by now. But again, Kane loves it. Or he says it's really enjoyable content to watch. I have so much fun on Battlefield. So much fun on it. It really is insane to me. But with everything, like I like that it's competitive. I like that it you can either lock in or just have fun. And have a laugh with it. Whilst you could be unfortunate in some points, there's no like actual like you haven't got a bloody 12-year-old side cancel and moving around doing 360s and 720s, no scopes off of the back of a building, or hackers. That's the big thing for me. There's no big hackers on the game. There's obviously some things that are sus. But nowhere near as like bloody dense as it was on Call of Duty. COD was insane for it. And the only thing I hate about Battlefield with a burning passion is the fact that you can't see a kill cam. So even if somebody is cheating, you never know. EMF, escape the ghost and the video camera. Naughty. She's a maniac, maniac on the floor. Take that, take that. Take that. Let's go. Have we played Tanglewood yet today? We have, haven't we? We played the... yeah. And he was in the basement. Naughty, naughty. Spin a left. No mirror. I feel like what I should do right as well is I should do a super serious run on Phas. Like a proper super duper serious run on Phas. Just to see what I can actually get to. Not an Oni. Not an Oni. Oh, it's a bone. Nice. And no monkey ball. No breaker, no voodoo. It's a summoning circle again, bro. Oh, it's the Ouija. Nice, dude. It's always a summoning circle for me. Oh, the breaker's on. Did I turn that on? Did I turn that on? Hello, Beef Chief Keith. How are you, dude? I don't remember ever turning that on. Just likely we need to start going back to posting TikTok videos, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't even tell you the last time I posted a TikTok, apart from the Battlefield one that Tal did mid-thing. I'm really confused where this ghost is. He threw something over here, didn't he? There's nothing on the floor. I'm sure I heard him throw a cup or something. He's got to be any gem. Was it downstairs? It can't be. Oh, he's in here. Any? I'm beyond confused now. Unless he's just constantly having a wander around. Was that ghost orb? Alright. So it's a mimic. Sam, thank you for the follow, dude. How are you? Put that there. Put that there. Stick that there. Put that there. Put that there. Salt. Although I know what it is. Oh no. Okay, apparently that doesn't count. That's nice. I love that game so much. Have I got all my videos? Still need a few, don't I? Still need a few. He took 2 videos of the salt rather than the taking the motion sensor. Are you joking? That's bloody silly. I don't know if that's Naru barking or not. He's a maniac, maniac on the floor. Sense the motion, we finally got it. He's moved, didn't he? No, he's still showing us here. Blood of Fuego! And when do I unlock tier 2 sound recorder? Because I'm sick of this one. I'm sick of it. Now we just need that to cook, and we can leave without even seeing a ghost. That's what a proper investigator does. Get me in, get me out. May as well turn this off because it's doing me head in. Do I need a video of the ghost? No? I need photos and stuff still. He's a maniac. Maniac on the floor. I feel like I'm not going to be able to do this. But he's definitely in the hallway, he's just pissing about. And I need a ghost event as well, which is frustrating. There we go. Got that. Got that. I still need a photo. And I think, no, just escape it during the hunt. Ba 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 ba. Okay, I may as well move this in it. Eat that over there. And get rid of this one. We know it's a mimic. The only time it's going to really be a problem is if it mimics a wraith or something. Boom. Dun 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 The drops are finished now, haven't they? Or are drops still going? Because I'm really waiting for him to see if they announce like a Christmas thing. But I would have thought as well, if they were going to do a Christmas event, it would happen by now. Because didn't last year go on from like now till like bloody January? I know, wild dude. I know. It's just weird to look normal again. That's quick, bruv. Oh tits, oh tits, oh tits. It's an event. No, but it's a mimic, dude, so you can just switch. I don't know what that ghost type was. That it was mimicking. I'm gonna go walk around elsewhere. I need it to do something. Did I get that? I can't see where he is. Okay. Now I'm screwed. Now I need to wait for an event. All the time, bro. Every single time. Have no fear. I am here. Do you know what I mean? I am here. Everyone keeps talking about 2.0, but there's been absolutely no news on it. None. What is the hope for 2.0? Do you know what I mean?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I think the first stops are done. What's that, sorry? Yeah, I think they are. I don't know though. He's a maniac, maniac on the floor. I can hear myself. Amazing, dude. How do I mute the site? There we go. Mute it. Mute it. Alright. Can I skip this now? It's doing my Sweden. Amazing. Bum bum be dum. What do I want to do? Go to the shop, see if I've unlocked anything. I've unlocked my head torch. Nice. And so. Hey. This is good. Oh, this is great, dude. Nice! It was a full-on shopping trip, dude. I don't know. Should we up? Should we check? Phas 2.0. Full game release. Horror 2.0 is intended to be the version that takes Phasmophobia out of early access. So, 6 years it would have taken them to get the game out of early access. Which is good, because if you think about it really hard, technically, this is still the beta, dude. You know, this is just a really big, expensive demo. Alright, so let's stay positive. Okay. What's next on the list here then? Mechanics overall. The update will focus on existing gameplay mechanics rather than just adding new content. It is also expected to include new maps, reworked mechanics and other additions. It's not a sequel. A sequel isn't ruled out, but Horror 2.0 is an update to the original game, not a separate title. Let's have a look at this then quickly. Let's have a look here. This is the road map, is it? So we've had Chronicle. This to me is the stupidest thing. He's so stupid. I'll tell you why it's very serious. It's very simple why I think it's stupid. Where's my feet? Where's my hands? Do you know what I mean? Where's my hands? Thanks, babe. I knew you'd do that as soon as I just put the chapstick on. Thanks. No, I said is it because I was waiting. I was holding off on it. Oh.
Another one. Another
I
one.
appreciate you, dude.
Another one.
3 months.
Another one.
Insane. That's very kind, dude. We've had Bleasdale, we've had Grafton, we've had Nell's Diner, which they still haven't updated on their own bloody thing. We've had the Easter event, we've had the Halloween event, we haven't had the holiday event, so that's still coming at some point this year. We've had the Chronicle update. There's nothing on here about 2.0. We plan to release Horror 2.0, new maps, further reworks and so much more. Whilst we aren't ready to talk about all of those right now, we're hard at work at making sure that when we do, they'll be worth the wait. So there's no news on it at all. Is that right? So there's nothing on it. I am confusion. Is there anything that's actually been confirmed for it? Or no? Yeah, exactly, yeah. Agreed, I'm going to be hunting ghosts as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It's outrageous, dude. So we got 2, haven't we? We got 2 right, let's go to Willow. Because everyone's talking about it, but I feel like it's just a game of whispers, because I don't think anybody really knows what's to be expected. What, and how long's a flight to Alaska? I don't know if you know that, just because you're there, do you know what I mean? But I'd love to. I really want to go to Alaska, dude. Outdoor Boys has inspired me, bruv. And it's just snow. I don't feel like my girls still haven't seen snow. Obviously, Elsie's only been walking about it for a year, but Tyler. Because every time I watch a video of it, I'm like, whoa. I want that. Do you know what I mean? I want that. He's a maniac. Is Alaska a state or is it a country? Do we know? Gotta be a country, innit? It's a state. It's a state. It's a state. It's gotta be a state, guys. Okay? It's gotta be a state. I did not know that. Victor, thank you for the follow, dude. But what's Canada then? Canada's a country. Canada's a country. Buy a nice 40-day cruise going to Hawaii and Alaska. But just to go on the cruise and no hotel or flights is like 9. Whoa! What the heck? Eh? That's a bit excessive, isn't it? Dave! Dave's gonna be a nice guy. Dave is gonna be a nice guy. What's the date today as well? Take that. Take that. We will be updating the top sausages as well this week. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Let's go in here. Breaker. Nice. What was that? Was that my breath? Nice, dude. It's always good having the Ouija board on this. I'd love to do Alaska, dude. Like I said, all of the camping videos that I watch in like Alaska and Canada are just bloody insane. The scenery is an absolute joke. Should I just ask him where he is? May of this year, yeah, I know which one you're on about. That's bloody sad. That is so sad. Oh, thanks, mate. I don't know how I'm going to eat this on stream though, babe. I don't know. No, wait, can you take this? Put it in your hands. Shh. What else is it? He's going to be downstairs, isn't he, the ghost? Oh, I forgot I've got this now, guys. Tier 2 over Tier 3 any day of the week. Any day of the week. Am I having a 3-course meal? Yeah, but it's in some sort of reverse order. Because I had a cronut, then I had steak and asparagus, and now I've got sliced oranges. What? 21 hours, one continuous flight? That can't be real. That can't be right. One continuous flight. Oh my gosh, dude. 2 flights. No, that means double the takeoffs and double the landings. Not happening. Not for me, dude. Not for me. How long on a boat? I'd rather take a boat. I'd sooner paddle there. You know what I mean? I'd sooner paddle. He's in the garage, I thought so. I'm not scared of boats because I'm a good swimmer. Josh, you know what I mean, dude? I don't do planes anyway. Gem, I'm the same. I'm the same, dude. If they brought the Concorde back, I might consider it. I'm seeing stuff that they're actually planning on bringing that back. Or they're planning on bringing back that supersonic travel or whatever it's called. Nah, I'm a good swimmer, dude. Right, it's not a wraith. Put that over there. Where's the video camera and stuff I had? How long of it was a flight? It was 9 hours on the way there, 7.5 on the way back. And again, I wasn't scared of planes then. I had a bad experience on a plane once. And now as I've grown up, I've obviously started to read more of the news. Yeah, that's right, guys, I read. And I've started to realise all my anxieties like crippled me with flying. I've done hypnotherapy and all sorts. And hypnotherapy really helped. It's a weird one as well, because like the last time I flew, we went to Rome. We went to Rome. Flying out there, I wasn't in a good way. Flying back, there were people screaming and crying on the way home. And I was just vibing, dude. The missus was sat right in front of me, holding Tyler, holding onto the chair in front, because it was that bad. And I was just vibing. I got Jesus with me, dude. I got nothing to worry about. We're gonna be fine. But now I'm like terrified to go on a plane because it's been so long. And it was only not April just gone, the year before. So it's a bit of a weird one. Because like the thought of going to Japan and stuff is terrifying to me. It's also the thought of not being in control. I'm so like anxious with stuff like this. I'm like, I can fly. If I was flying the plane, I'd have no problem. You know what I mean? But because I'm not, that's where it's a problem. And I'm like, no, can't do that. Can't do that. I'm not a good passenger. At all. Really not a good passenger. I start doing yabba dabba do in the passenger seat, bruv, trying to press my imaginary brake. It's crazy. Oh, bro, there was a time it was on Ryanair that I had a bad experience. And my mates were sat at the front of the plane, I was sat at the back. None of them knew what happened. So I was like, bro, what the heck? And we took off. And we hit something like a wind tunnel. So it felt like the plane dropped for like what felt like 20 seconds, but it was in like 2 or 3 seconds. Apparently it's completely normal where they reduce the thrusters to drop beneath this wind tunnel, this headwind, to then fly underneath it. But the women next to me started screaming. Oh bro, I was in a bad way. I spent the whole flight praying. 4.5 hours of just like, please get me home, please. Please, I will never do a bad thing again, dude. Just get me home. Let me feel gravity, please. I want my tootsies to feel asphalt. Okay, I want to feel my air forces beneath my feet on tarmac, please. You know, it was a wild, wild experience. A wild, wild experience. And then again, I was meant to go to spring break the year Tyler was born. Jake, thank you for the follow, dude. The year Tyler was born, I was supposed to go to spring break, and it was only just 3 of us at the time, but then a few of the other boys jumped on as well. So it became like one big lad's holiday. And at the time of me supposed to be going, the missus was going to be like 7.5 months pregnant, and I just didn't want to leave. And the holiday cost me like nearly $2,000. I didn't want to leave the missus, and then I had a huge panic attack. I was like, nah, I'm not going on a plane. And that made my fear worse. That made my fear so much worse. And then I kept doing stupid things. I was like, if I see a red Volvo, I'm not getting on the plane. I ain't getting on the plane, but I'm on the M4, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Or the M25 or the M1. You know, one of the motorways. I'm like, I'm going to see a red Volvo at some point, you know? So I was doing things that I knew I was going to see just to say, nah, it's a sign, I'm not getting on the plane. The left phalange's broken. It's broken. I ain't doing it. So I left it. And I didn't get on the plane. The next morning I went and met the boys at the airport. I was like, I'm outside. I was like, yeah, Webby's actually coming. Yeah, yeah. No, he ain't, bruv. I just wanted to wave you guys goodbye. See you later. I watched the plane from the ground, bruv. Yeah, Paul, and that's the thing. It's that thought, dude. So I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. This is a shade, by the way. And what you do when you got a shade, there's not much you can do. Always does mean getting a shade. Honestly, I even asked them to check if they could put more on, but they wouldn't. Knobheads. Absolute knobheads. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, but Jem, that's just bollocks, dude. It's in... When people say that to me... I'm not saying that to you, by the way. But when people say that to me, I'm like, I know. But that's because there's fewer planes in the air than there are cars. You know? In bloody London alone, there's got to be like 300,000 cars. There's never that many in the air at one time. You know? And at the minute, again, God rest the souls of those who have, and I mean this in the most respectful way possible. The planes just seem to be bloody falling out of the sky. There's so much going on with them. So I'm like, no. It's not for me. And I've always just thought, like, I refuse to be taken out by a pigeon. I was like, what do you mean pigeon? And what if a pigeon goes in the engine and then that's it, innit? That's me. I'm done. I died to a pigeon. I don't want that. Yeah, it's crazy how just something can trigger it. Like I said, guys, I did hypnotherapy. One time I did it, it was just absolute rubbish. I was like, this is utter bollocks. Then I did it with one guy, and oh my gosh, dude, it was like an out-of-body experience. It was genuinely like an out-of-body experience. But then coming back from Rome, obviously I was mentioning it yesterday, that's where I feel like I found my faith. So coming back from Rome, I was like full of, no problem. I'm fine. Do you know what I mean? If something goes wrong with the plane, I'll fly it home. You know? It doesn't work, Paul. Beforehand, I've gone like 3 days without a wink of sleep. A wink of sleep, think I'll sleep on the plane. Nope. I've done, even at the time, alcohol, but it makes it worse. You know? Same with coffee, raises anxiety, doesn't it? So, it's a lose-lose. Hello, Amanda. How are you, dude? So I'm not a fan. Guys, I don't know how much patience I've got, considering we're only doing a shorter stream. We'll be ending on TikTok very soon, guys. Again, guys, I really am sorry that it's a shorter stream today. We'll stay up on Twitch. But a wee bet. This is nuts. If I back out, does it count as a loss? It's you guys, so yeah, probably, innit? You lot, so probably. Because that's what you guys do. I am driving to France, you're damn right I'm driving to France. But I've flown... I wouldn't mind flying to France because, again, you're only in the air for like 45 minutes. But it's cheaper to drive to France. So much cheaper to drive to France, to Disneyland, than it is to fly. I didn't swear! What did I say? What swear word did I say? I don't know what I said. VAR. No, that's not. No, it's not. I've never known that as a swear word. You can count it. I'm not counting that. I've never known that as a swear word. DAMN is a swear word. No. They say it in like Cartoon Network, bruv. I've heard it in That's So Raven. Do you know what I mean? I've never heard... I think it's a UK... No, I think in America, you guys use it as a curse word. We don't use it as a curse word here. Would I let my kids say it, yeah? Obviously, I wouldn't be like happy about it. It's definitely not a swear word here. It's definitely not a swear word. It's used in like all sorts of kids programs here. I think I heard Miss Rachel say it. Hop little bunny, hop hop hop, hop little bunny. Damn that bunny. In fact, she has. She has. Can you say apple? Damn! Sorry, I'm just saying. It's definitely, I promise you guys, it's not a swear word here. No, Carla, it's not, dude. I can stay here and do it. If ChatGPT will tell me it is. Context is key. Varying levels of offense. in as well. Isn't the word "I'll be damned"? I hear that all the time as well. Do you know what I mean? I hear that all of the time. Yeah, it says if you're saying G-O-D in front of it. I didn't say that. I never said that. Most people consider it to be a profanity. It's all about context. I was just saying passionately that you're right. That I'm correct. Do you know what I mean? No, Brody. Yeah, I think it's standard here. No, unknown, because people have different. Again, people have different things. See, Paul didn't get modded for that or auto modded. But you say something else, guys. I promise you, respectfully, even if you vote here on the poll, I'm going to disagree. I'm going to agree to disagree. Do you know what I mean? I'll stop saying it. But I wouldn't say it is. I think the context has been taken in a different way. Do you know what I mean? So how are you, dude? How are you? That's just my thoughts. And also, it's better than me saying the other words, isn't it? Bum bum. Ba da da dum 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 da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum 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 dum. Do you know what? That was my first thought, though. It's a beaver building a wall. It's this structural integrity, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's this element. Hold that there. I'm going to see if I can get anything with this guy, dude. Because so far, this is going to be incredibly tough to get a... We've already been on this one for ages. If I wasn't at risk of losing my streak, I'd leave this. Yeah, but what if I was just saying I'm building a wall about driving to France? What if it was that? Do you know what I mean? You know?
Whoa.
But I appreciate you, dude.
You're sweating.
That's very
Relax.
kind.
Take a deep breath.
I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't have said so. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm driving to France. It's so much cheaper. I think to fly to France is like, it was like £800 more. Worst times as well. Appreciate your combat. Whereas with the train or driving, I can get to Disneyland for like 7 o'clock in the morning. Park opens at 9:30 for us. We could just chill. You see they announced Frozen Land as well for like the 26th of March. That's kinky. Guys, this has been a bloody 21 minutes and not a single activity. Oh wait. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Sure. Sure. I got my activity, yeah. I got my activity.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
That was so stupid, I don't know why I did it in the room. I don't know why I did it in the ghost room. That was so stupid. TikTok, we're going to end there, but we'll continue over on Twitch for the final part of the stream. We will be back tomorrow at the normal time of 2 p.m. None of this 4 p.m. starts. Again, I really am sorry. I didn't know I was going to get a doctor's appointment for today. God bless you all. Look after yourselves. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. And we will see you tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Bum, bum. Ba-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Dum-dum. Da-da-dum. Oh my gosh, that's our lowest viewings ever on TikTok in like since like just January. We need to get back to posting. I've sort of like sat on. Yeah, I'm gonna try and edit some videos for today. Bum 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 bum. Right. Off. Back to Nightmare, is it? What should we do, guys? Nightmare or no Evie? That's a very strong coffee to be having at bloody 10 to 6 in the evening. I do think I should get my shoot going. But I feel like we do some Nightmare again. It just takes a bit longer, doesn't it? To level up. What have I got in the shop? What am I close to unlocking? Yeah, let's go for some Nightmare randoms. No, I'm not. No, listen, I don't care, bruv. I'm not doing it. I ain't. Nope. Alright,
we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting.
This is so sad, dude. I'd rather do this than Maple Lodge, I'll be honest with you. I'd rather do this than Maple Lodge, because Maple Lodge is bloody painful. I believe I can. I believe I will. Right, take that. Stick that in there. Stick that in there. Where's my other phone? Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum dum. Got the evening shift with Naru tonight as well. It is, and do you know what I found out as well? It's named after one of the developers' cats. I'm not a fan of cats, so maybe that's why I don't like it. I don't mind cats, they just scare me a bit. You never know what they're thinking. You never know what a cat's thinking, and that scares me a lot. They just scare me. And the one, yeah, I was fuming. Couldn't believe it came across my feed. I almost reported it for spam. But get out of here. You go away. I still haven't heard back from my partnership application, so fingers crossed. You know? You know? I'm allergic to cats as well, funnily enough. Funnily enough, you know? I'm allergic to cats. They trigger my hay fever. I am allergic to a lot. I'm allergic to a lot. You're right. You know? Goodness gracias. Bum, 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 bum. They've got to make an announcement tomorrow for the holiday season. Yes, that's enough for me to say I should probably stay away from them. You know, even if it was one day out of 365 days a year, I think I'd still go. It's probably best I keep my distance. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna have the Summoning Circle Voodoo Doll music box. What's the odds? I know there's only 3 out of 7, but still. Yeah, I've just seen too many cats or too many people be like, don't worry, it's friendly, and then it's tried to eat in my face. I remember my friend, I used to stay at his all the time. He used to have a cat that in the middle of the night used to come up to his room. And I kept saying, I was like, bro, why didn't you close the door? Oh, because the cat comes in. I'm like, yeah, but he climbs on my face. And then he'd purr and everything. And he was probably a really friendly cat. I couldn't care less, mate. Get away from me. Get away from me. And then it'd be like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like a 14-year-old, 13, 14 years old. And this cat keeps chasing after me in his bedroom whilst he's Sparko asleep, not waking up for the life of him. Because he slept like an absolute grizzly bear. So I was like, what the bloody heck am I supposed to do? And then in the end, I was like, I'd have to like literally kick him. I'm like, bro, wake up and move your cat. I'm there at 3 o'clock in the morning and my boxer's going, under there, yippa, yippa, da-da, away, away. Trying to survive for my life. Terrifying, bro. It's bloody horrifying. And then all of a sudden you just see him in the corner with like glowing eyeballs. Kira wouldn't defend me from afar. You know? Naru might. Did it work? No, I think I just made him, got him all riled up, didn't I? Right, take that. Oh, what a touch. Where are you? Where art thou? Where are you? What did I do? What could I have possibly have done to piss him off? What could I have possibly have done to piss him off there? What, genuinely? Is that a joke? Is that a joke? Yeah, that is a swear word. Sorry, that's a swear word. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Go away! It's going to be a cursed hunt as well, isn't it? That's ridiculous. Did I not change the custom? Even still, bro, it would have worked. I can't believe that, dude. I cannot believe that. But I'm not going to get it. We'll have to start that again. Again, it should be fair. Paul's right. Have you not seen the video of the guy who does like a vid? He was an American who came to the UK. It was an American who came to the UK. I didn't change my custom. Oh no, I did change the custom.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Dude. The American that came to the UK for the first time, he was like, he learned that that word could be used in like 73 different contexts. Like Paul said, like, I'm off on the piss, which means going out. Please don't do me with these swears, I'm explaining. Which means I'm going out to have a drink. I've peed somebody off. I need a pee. You're taking the pee. That tastes like pee. What else is there? What else could it be used for? You've peed me off. I don't want to pee you off. Where's another context it can be used for? There's got to be loads. No, because I've never said to... Ah! No, because I've never said to anybody... I don't know, maybe.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the
I've never heard anybody say the clouds are peeing. Yeah, that. I don't, but as well, it's weird. That's it. Peeing down. Peeing with rain, yeah. I don't, but I don't like using the word, if that makes sense. But as well, there's some things that I don't like saying holy and then following it with something. That's something that needs to stop. I've peed if a pea falls off my plate. Such a bad joke, dude. That is such a bad joke. Fair play, dude. Bum bum be dum dum dum. I've never heard anybody say anything like that. I've never heard that context. I'm the kind of like, if I see a leak, I'll put it somewhere and I'll be like, oh babe, there's a leak in the kitchen. I did it the other day. It was like, there's something leaking on the counter. And there would just be a vegetable with a leak. Because I'm so creative, dude. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum dum. Put that. Baby, can't you see? I'm falling. It's dangerous. Right. That. What did Amy say? What did Amy do? You don't think that Christmas tree has to stay there for the whole of December, do you? I mean, I don't mind it, but then we're gonna have to spruce it up. Maybe we get some like black and red baubles and tinsel so it goes with the theme. Do you know what I mean? Because right now it just looks like I've got a pick and mix or a box of randoms behind me. Do you know what I mean? Baby, can't you see? Does it have lights? It does. It's not plugged in though. Because there's not many places. I think my office has 3 plug sockets all on this side. 2 are underneath my desk and then one's in the far corner where my guitars are. It's bloody brutal. There's nothing on this side. Put the mod's faces on an ornament. Couldn't think of anything worse. They do my head in. That's a joke, guys, by the way. Bit of banter. Just a bit of banter. I knew somebody was going to pipe up and bite the bait. Do you know what I mean? Nibble, nibble! Do you know what, guys, as well? I said this to the missus. I've got my ear torch, haven't I? Right, hang on a second. Take that. No. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Take that. Where is it? Oh, guys, the bone's right there. What a touch. Where's the camera? Did I bring the camera in? I don't think I brought the camera in. 11 outlets in your guest room. What? I didn't bring the thermometer in either. Bloody heck. I'll throw that one over there. I'll carry that in after. 11 is crazy. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum. I need to go to Costco because I really want to get a Disney ornament for Christmas. It reminds me of one my mum used to always put up when every Christmas. And now I want that for my children. I want to have one ornament that we put out every single year without fail, even if the wheels are falling off of it or something. And I keep saying I'll wait till after Christmas to buy it in the sales, but I forget. Or Christmas is gone and I'm like, oh, I'll just get it next year. I need to go get it this year. Absolutely have to. Christmas is easily the best time of the year for me. I personally don't understand the hype of Halloween. A lot of people love spooky season and stuff like that, but for me it's just... I don't know if that's changed now though, that I've taken Tyler trick-or-treating. But Christmas and like even this morning, like clear winter skies and all of that. Why is that though, Carla? Why, Jim? You hate snow? No, you take that back. You take that back right now, Kate. You take that back. You say sorry right now. Oh, I'm assuming it would be the Digios. Was it? I'll show you because this is the one I have. They've had this a few times, or they've had the drone. It's always the drone they have. It's on sale everywhere now as well. Is it that one? Ignore them. I imagine it would be that. Oh, what's that? Because that's the one I have. And then when we did the Cass got the same one as well. After when we did the for the Farmageddon thing, and they had it on sale then. I was fuming because I'd spent like full price on my one, and I reluctantly sent him a message saying, just an FYI dude, they have it on sale in Costco. I was fuming, couldn't believe it, bruv. I'd really like to. It sounds silly, but we did it last year. I don't think we did it for very long, but I think we'll stream on Christmas Day this year. I think we'll stream on Christmas Day. I was gonna say, you got the whole community here, Carla, dude. Promise. But I get it as well. Like I completely understand. I think everybody goes through that things like as well. What do you mean, Cap? Yeah, but again, like, it sounds silly. It's gonna sound extreme, but I've spent Christmas on my own before. One of the most heartbreaking times of my life. So again, my family are fully aware as well that it wouldn't be something during the day. It would just be something once all the goals are done and the day's finished for us. I'd go up and stream for a bit, just so people have got, like, again, because maybe I'm one of those. I don't believe anybody should spend time alone during Christmas. So even if I stream to 4 people, at least they've got something to keep them busy on Christmas Day. We did it last year very briefly, and again, it's one of those. Even if it was on a Sunday, I would stream on it. It's not on a Sunday. So even if it was on a Sunday, I'd stream. It's one of the only few things I would. Because again, there's no self-gain there. It would just be purely to do what I believe is right. So yeah, like I said, it may only be like an hour-long stream, but at least for an hour we can try make somebody laugh. And again, like I said, it could be a late thing. I think last year it was like at 9 PM we went up and we finished around 12. My girls would be asleep by like 7, 8 PM. I'm not a streamer, Callum, bro. I am just a guy who plays video games. And a messenger. That's all I want to be. You should have seen when the doctor asked what you do for a living today. I said I sit down a lot. And sometimes make really bad decisions. So yeah, it's hard, dude. And I'm not saying I'm not trying to say it to make others like sound bad, but the day I spent Christmas alone a few years ago was bloody heartbreaking for me. All of my family were all over the place. I can't even remember where my missus was. I think genuinely, I think I just didn't want to go. I wanted her to spend time with her family without worrying about me, like, judging everybody else. Take that. I think for me, again, Christmas is all about like fellowship, companionship, all of that stuff. Dude, brother, we can even sit there and play board games, dude. Oh my gosh, that's what we should do. We should all play Monopoly online. Yeah, that's what we should do. Bless you. I get it, dude. And do you know what? This is going to sound weird because it's not going to be the same. So again, I hope the message comes across right. One of the reasons Disneyland is so special to me is it was the final holiday before my mum passed away. And I think she knew as well, but didn't tell us. In hindsight, it was obvious. We was walking around Disneyland Paris in the snow and she had an oxygen tank. And my dad was carrying around. So, and that's why it hit me so hard when you guys did what you did to allow us to be able to book it. Was the once we loads of events. Did he write in the book? He did. Ghostwriting. So when we went the first year, I proposed to the missus, and that was just the year with us. I made a promise to myself the next year I'd take my dad, and he didn't want to go at first. He was like, no, because that's it was a place full of sadness. And it was the same with me. Like, even when the first time when I went just with the missus and Tyler, I kept getting all these random flashbacks, things that I blocked away and just didn't want to speak about, because we went during the same period as well, like almost the exact same dates during Christmas. Then the next year, I was like, this is last year, I was like, Tyler's now, what, she was 2 going on 3, and Elsie was only like a month and a half, 2 months old. I did that! Oh, that's a demon. Oh, that's a demon. That's a demon. Demon, yeah. I had to convince my dad. I was like, Dad, just trust me. Like, it was like going the full circle, and it was an opportunity. And I paid for my dad and my brothers. I genuinely had to like try to twist their arm at first. And then when my dad came, he was so nervous. You could see it as well. And then the minute we walked into the park, was like bursting into tears. Everywhere we went, you could see the first day it was hard for him, and then he started to open up more and more, because you start to replace those, not replace them, that's the wrong word, but we was able to recreate happy memories rather than just fill them. Even though we had an amazing time with my mum before she passed there, it's obviously felt like that's all you can really think of, which is natural. It's the same with me. But now my dad has new memories where we've gone the full circle. He's gone with his grandchildren and stuff like that. And that makes everything super special. And it doesn't plaster the cracks or anything like that. It doesn't cover up the pain, but it certainly does help. But I get it, because there's so many other days that are similar, or we've had other things happen around certain dates that make it incredibly hard. But I always think as well, it's my mum wouldn't want me to be sad at the same time. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure she'd want us to be making new memories, and I truly believe that. Taking my dad last year, I believe she was there with us. I think she would have been the happiest person up there as well. So we can make you smile, dude. You know, I need a wee. I don't know why I've said that. It's just to break the seriousness a little bit, guys. Yeah, well, I truly hope that at least today we can just make you smile and laugh. Yeah, that's what I think, Jim. Right, this is restricted, isn't it? So I'm not going to piss around with that stuff. There we go, there's another one, guys. Pee around. Mess about. Okay. Breaker's upstairs, which means... Oh, you... That one got me. Fair play. Fair play. Yes, I hear you, dude. There was me and my mum always used to make like white chocolate fudge. was like a recipe she made, and oh, it was phenomenal, dude. It was the best thing in the world. Hello, dude. How are you? It was genuinely the best thing in the world to me. And we used to watch it, like, make it every now and then we'd sit down and watch Gladiators when they first brought that back a few years, like years ago, in the UK. And I can't remember the recipe. She also used to make like this homemade salsa. That was phenomenal to me. And I always said, if I ever get time, if I ever get the time and I ever was like well off, I'd do like some sort of like bloody competition where if anybody can make it as close to this as possible, we'd do a huge prize or something. Hey Liv, how are you, dude? Also went with him when he passed Jodie Graham, but at the same time wanted to go because of all the memories there. That's it, yeah. And I think that's been one of the best lessons for me. One thing that breaks my heart now is I've never taken Elsie to where my mum's buried. And some of you may think this is bloody bonkers. If it was up to me, I'd move her. So I know some of you think it might sound crazy. My argument is that where the place we used to live is a shithole. Sorry for swearing. We're no longer there. Nobody's ever there. Our lives are no longer there. So, yeah. But there's always going to be things, you know. But making new memories to share alongside those amazing memories, some of the best things I've done. That's why, like, we used to go to Florida every year. That was my mum's holiday, dude. Like swimming with dolphins, all of this stuff. She loved it. She was in her element. I'm terrified of the flight. I'm terrified of everything about it. But I know if I take my kids there, I feel like, again, I feel like things will just be complete. So I'd love, God willing, one day we will be able to take the girls to Florida, go to Universal Studios, Adventure Island, the Kennedy Space Center, all of this stuff. Because now, when I go around there, I'm going to be telling my children about my mum. Do you know what I mean? I remember, it's going to make me sad thinking about this. There's a few teddies we have next door in Ty's room that were they were my mum's. And without ever mentioning them before, Tyler calls my dad Dad. We don't know how it ever came about. It's always been Dad. I think she obviously just struggled with the word granddad. And then one time she wanted one of the teddies down because they're all up top. I said, oh, which one do you want, babe? And she turned around and she was like, the one from Mum. I was like, how could you even ever know that? Because I certainly had never spoken to her about it. But it's likely the missus could, obviously, as well. But it was at that time as well, I was like, that's insane. So now it's like I love going around and, like, I don't speak about my mum at all to my children, or my missus either, in the slightest. Never do. In fact, I genuinely say because of me, the missus probably doesn't know a single thing, apart from the fact she was Irish and could be very terrified if you pissed her off. But yeah, it's the best thing. Now teaching them and showing them those memories, you know what I mean? Adventure Island, Peter Pan's. No, isn't it the one next door to Universal Studios in Florida is Adventure Island, I'm sure. It's like two separate parks. We did that as well, Caitlin. There were so many things I wish I could have changed though, but it is what it is. Islands of Adventure, is that what it's called? Oh, Adventure Island. It's the same thing. I've just mixed it round. Oh, you just remind me of something else. Nobody here is from like London way, are they? Like Northwest. Don't give away like bloody exact locations. Please don't do that for. But nobody. I don't think anybody's here from like Wembley, Harrow, Brent kind of area. Because there was a place called on the way to Wembley. There was like Fantasy Island. It's bloody phenomenal. It was up Mambo's in Cardiff for those in Wales, but better. So much bigger and better. It was huge. Da 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 da. Right, this could be a shade as well, wouldn't it? No move. Freezing temps. Yep. Nice. That's not real. That's not a real one.
Just kidding. Now you
Yeah,
look
knobhead.
stupid.
Oh, an oof! Gin Demon Hunter or Mimic? Hey? Where's my... It's not a demon, is it? Mimic. Hey there, Lynn, bro. How are you, dude? 9 minutes and we've got everything. We just need to figure out now what it is. We'll be able to tell all of these as well. Bloody hell, Future. Is everything okay, dude? That's why as well, like, I feel I'm fuming about what I did this summer. I feel like I didn't do enough with my children. I feel like I always said, oh, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow, because I was so fixated on work and stuff like that. That's why, like, now I'm like, nah. If Ty wants to do something, if it's possible at the time, I'm always going to do it. No, that's confirmed, Callum. Bedfordshire, dude. I think it's around like 2030. I'm sure it's confirmed. I know they bought the land. Because they bought it right where my nan and granddad used to live. 2031. Universal Studios has officially received government support to build a new theme park and a resort Gin. It's a gin. It's a gin. The development will have transformative impact on Bedford and the UK economy. It will generate nearly 50 billion of economic benefit and create 28,000 jobs. But America do it differently, dude. I'm telling you. The theme parks in America are like nothing I've ever seen. Like nothing I've ever seen. Is anyone from Orlando? How big's Orlando? I've got another question. That's not what I wanted to ask. Shut up, Alex. You've been talking to Paul too much, haven't you? There was a restaurant there called Sizzlers. Oh, it was like a buffet, dude. Off. Oh, it was so special. You could have everything, dude. As kids, it was an absolute dream. I don't know if it's still there. If it's not still there, I'm going to be fuming. It better still be there when I go get them. Sizzlers Orlando. Is it still there? It better still be there. Look at it, guys. It was this place. It was this place. That was it. Oh. Oh, those were good. Those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. Alton Towers. That's the one up north, innit? Really, Amy? That's sad. That's really sad. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. That's really sad. I haven't been to Universal since they did like Harry Potter World. Sammy, but where are you from, dude? Because I remember when we first went, it was cheaper for my family to take us to Florida than it was for us to go to Disneyland Paris. That's why we ended up going to Florida. To Jin. Yeah, dude, yeah. No, you. You, I am you. We're finally back on the win section. We're finally back in the win section. That's amazing. Again, or do we skip this? I think we skipped this, didn't we?
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the
I think we skip it.
prepare accordingly before starting the
What's that there?
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed
Do we skip this, yeah? Skip it, innit? Oh, can't stand. I like Milton Keynes, but there's too many roundabouts. I need to have a chat with whoever decided to bloody design that place because I get motion sickness every time I visit there. I'm sick of it. Ooh. Feels like it's been a while since we've done Woodwind. Bum bum be dum bum be dum dum bum bum be dum 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 be dum dum. No, Sam, I'm sick of it, bro. Every time I drive through that place, it's like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm up to 70 and roundabout. 70 roundabout. 40 70 roundabout. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it, dude. I'd like to move from where I am. God willing, in the next couple of years. I'd like a bigger place. Like I said, when we bought this place, the plan was always to creep back to England, and within 2 weeks the missus said we'll never go back. There's some place I really would do. I'd like to live. I want to be in the middle of nowhere, dude. I don't want anything around. I don't want anything near me. A dream place for me, I think, is Norwich. That's somewhere I'd really like to end up. I think I'd really like to end up in Norwich. Yorkshire would genuinely be one of them. I love the what is it, Old Yorkshire, where it's like, to me, it's just like Harry Potter, dude. Everything about it. Yorkshire. And the I'd like to move to like even maybe North Wales. I absolutely love where I am at the minute, but there's something. Yorkshire. Has anybody seen that video of the American in Edinburgh? He's like, right guys, I'm here in Edinburgh. And then the Scottish person walks behind him, he's like, it's Edinburgh, you fucking twat. I wasn't supposed to swear, but it's a funny video, dude. 'Cause, 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 So, do you know what? That's so. I grew up in Harrow, London, northwest, and then when I met my missus, I was working in Marham, in Norwich, for 2 years. So I only really saw her on the weekend. And again, this is, I don't think I've ever told you this. I think again, you lot, this is where you lot would just say she's too good to me. So I was in Marham doing a project in the military base up there, and they was that my breath? Okay, so he was there. And during the time, obviously me and my missus started dating, and then we became official, but I was only able to see her once or twice a week, if that, max. So we really were doing like long distance. Not as long distance as some people, but for a UK based people, I'd say that's long distance. Because I lived in Norwich and she lived in northwest London, and I was desperate to go back, dude. I was like, I'm missing my friends, I'm missing my missus. So after like 2 years of living up there, I got offered a job in London. I was like, this is brilliant. I was like, this is everything I wanted. I can go back to the missus. But then I was like, where am I going to live? So I moved in with the missus after like 4 months of us being together. And then it was, I had to do public transport. I hate public transport with a burning passion. Every single day for about 2.5 years, the missus, even on her days off, would wake up at 5:30 in the morning to drop me to the train station, just so I wouldn't have to get one bus, and I could get the train instead. Every single working day, about 2 years she did that. She was a nutter, bro, because I wouldn't have done that. I would have. I 100% would have. Of course I would have. Yeah. For sure, dude. For sure. But I was desperate to go back to London. I was so desperate to go back to London. And then as soon as I got back, I was like claustrophobic everywhere. And everyone always said to me, why don't you look at moving out of London? I was like, no, it's my whole life. There's like, when you do like a couple of days outside, or a couple of weeks, couple of months outside of a city, you see there's more to life. And it's so true, dude. It was so true. Because literally within like 6 months, I was like, I'm ready to quit. I want to get out of London. I was desperate to get out of London once I went back. And now, where we are, I just love it. I absolutely love it. It's insane. I'm not a city person. Of course, it takes us a fair drive to get into Cardiff and stuff. And when you're in South Wales, there's not much else. You've either got Cardiff or Swansea, and I've never been into Swansea. KB, I'm the same, dude. Well, obviously, no, I grew up in the city. I'm a city boy, but now I have to walk 10 minutes to walk up a mountain with my dogs. You can't write that stuff. And as soon as I cross that bridge to go back to England, my mood disappears. I was like, oh my gosh. And the missus will always laugh at me. And she'll be like, it's that quick, is it? It's that quick. Like, you're in England for like 5 minutes and you're a moody bastard. And I'm like, I can't stand this place. Stick that there. Put that on. Hello. Hello, Hamora. Hello, Hamora. He's gonna be another shade, isn't it? Yeah, see, that's wicked. When you cross that bridge, the world gets grey. Hello, Tao. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly, dude. So, yeah, it's a weird one. It's but I can't see us ever leaving. I really am quite happy where we are. There's no events. I really think this could be another shade. Yeah, Joe, that's what's been so insane to me. This is a mare. If he's moved, this is probably a mare. No, he's still here. That's what's been so insane to me. Everybody knows everybody. Everyone. I cannot believe it, dude. Oof! Oof! But I like that as well because it brings that sort of like companionship and almost that element of trust. If something happens, everybody knows what's happened. Do you know what I mean? I really like that. Do I know who my neighbours are? No. I know my direct neighbours, that's it. I remember when they was out there complaining. Good Sappy, I'm glad, dude. Come on, Kinky! Fucking me out! Let me tell you something! I feel like a dragon! Who lives on the outskirts of Rome? Oh, Paul, shut up, mate. Shut up. Paul lives in Newcastle, bro. How are you, dude? Oh, yeah, take me, bro. It's such a blessing, dude, all the time. Insane. Oh, no. How was your stream, dude? How was your stream? Yeah, I don't know my neighbours. I remember the other a few months ago, one of my direct neighbours was saying the others have been complaining about me. And I was like, who? And he started saying names. I was like, I don't know who they are, bruv. So it doesn't matter to me. So, have you been before? Yeah, guys, please do go share the love to Sleepy. She's amazing. And you best have so much to do. This is insane. Do I Viagra deliver to? No, they're different, dude. I don't know. It depends what you like. Do you know what I mean? But for me, Rome is the best place I've ever been. I haven't been to many places, but I feel like I've been to a few. And Rome was just so family orientated. Is that like oriented? I beg your pardon. Am I not hidden? I'm hidden, bruv. Are you joking? Is that a joke? I was hidden. I was hiding. What the shit, dude?
Welcome back.
What the bloody heck? I can't believe that. I'm not on voice activation. I haven't been for weeks. Push to talk. We'll go one more, guys, and we'll call it there, and then we'll be back to our normal time tomorrow. Yeah, it was so cool, dude. Rome was just in general. It's the only place I've gone. I'm like, yeah, 100% I need to go back. 100% need to go back. Mauritius, I bet, dude. There's so much to do. I'll be honest, the food I wasn't too keen on the food. It's not the best place I've been in terms of food. But everything else is amazing. The people were so kind, and with my children as well, phenomenal. Phenomenal, dude. I can't. Everywhere we went, Tyler was a princess, dude. I'm not even joking. Everywhere. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I was like, I want a pizza, I want a lasagna, pasta. I was like, this ain't. I prefer my version. You know? Shut up, Alex. That's amazing, Caitlin. But I loved the history of everything. Absolutely loved it. It's surreal. The only thing is as well though, not built for a buggy. Oh my goodness, dude. I basically carried that buggy everywhere we went. It was not built for a buggy. Oh my goodness. That was hard work. That was hard. Them Romans they can build a road, dude. That thing was durable. Cause goodness gracias. Oh my gosh, as well, guys. We did the Vatican, innit? And you know you can go up the stairs and all that stuff. Well, we did that, and I thought if you took the elevator, you cut the stairs out. Nah. Oh my gosh, guys, I get really badly claustrophobic. Oh my goodness, if there wasn't thousands of people walking up my bum cheeks, right, I would have tapped out. 110%, not a shadow of doubt, I would have tapped out. I was holding Tyler, walking down a tunnel like this, because my head's up bouncing off the ceiling, and I'm not joking, my shoulders, the walkway is not... Has anybody done it? Oh, mate. It is brutal. If you're claustrophobic, I'd say don't do it. Oh my gosh, dude. Do the Vatican, you can get to a point where it's safe. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're fine. But then there's a point where you can go to the very, very top. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Look. If I go to map. But easily though, easily the best place I've ever been. This was the view from the very top. Wait, I'm not going to try and give you... I won't show you. It's a bit... Chloe! Turn your phone off for a sec. Hello, Alex. How are you? This was from the very top of the Vatican. I don't want to, like, blow you... like, spoil it for you, Chloe. And then where is... I don't think you can get a photo of... It's phenomenal, dude. But I don't think I've got a photo of what you had to walk through to get there. God, guys. I'm trying to get a photo of Tyler. This is... Look at this video, Tyler. This is one of my favourite videos. It was on my personal Instagram. Ice cream with 2 scoops, dude. Just going to town. She's amazing, dude. I love it. It genuinely was so special. I was hoping there's going to be a photo and some videos. The whole architecture there is insanity. Tyler's so little, bless her. I'm having a proper trip down memory lane. We walked everywhere as well. I was hoping that the hotel was going to be like really close to it. It was not, guys. It was not. It was not. Now I'm just showing you guys all the photos. But yeah, honestly, if you're somewhat claustrophobic, I'd take an easy way, or just don't go to the very top. It was hard for me. I was dripping in sweat because I felt so sick. My mates just recently went to Egypt. They spent 2 weeks there, and they didn't. They said they hardly left the resort, mainly because they didn't need to, but because of that, with it being chaotic, they said it was so hot. Is that from a Gogglebox, or am I well off? But again, I feel like I'd have to go to Egypt one day just for the pyramids. I have to do that stuff. Right, let's go. Just go get the brake on. Oh, I don't watch I'm a Celeb, dudes. Yeah, there's so much to do in Rome. So, guys, did you know the Vatican's a country? Did you know that? Bet you didn't know that. Bet you guys didn't know that. It's the smallest country in the world. 100% you guys didn't know that. I'm just educating you, innit? Oh, Em, the weather was so lovely when I went. Don't want to make you feel bad. Don't want to make you envious, but it was amazing when we were there. But I got a lovely tan. You know? I came back looking like the salted caramel, dude. It was lovely. There is, dude. There's loads of basilicas. Loads. And they are genuinely so stunning. So stunning. What's a paddy license? What's that? Scuba diving. Oh, nice. So you'll be able to do it wherever you want. I'd love to do that. Don't they have loads of jellyfish there as well? Bum bum be dum bum be dum dum. Baby, can't you see I'm falling? It's dangerous. They're doing it because that's what my mate kept sending that over. Damn. He's a Roma. Oh. Oh, that's wicked, Caden, dude. That's awesome. My missus isn't a fan. I remember when we went to Gran Canaria. That's stunning as well. That was so stunning. One of the best things about an iPhone is having the where are the Canary Islands? Where's the Canary Islands? Maybe they don't show them on here. Mallorca. Maybe they didn't have it then. Oh, down there. Oh my gosh, it's so far away. Is it Gran Canaria when? I've got to have more than just 10 photos of me and the missus in Gran Canaria, surely. We're in there. That's another stunning place. When would we have gone there? 2018 or so, surely. What was I going to tell you about that? What was I going to tell you about that place? Off some of the views there were a joke. I wish we did more there as well. Oh, that was it. We went on a boat. We went on a boat trip out in Gran Canaria. And where they took us to like the edge of one of these caves, there was so many fish, it was a joke. Mrs. couldn't stand it. I muted myself, sorry, I don't know how long I was muted for. Mrs. didn't like it in the slightest, bro. There was so many fish. I love the water. We did it down in Cyprus a couple of years ago as well. We did one of those submarine things you can go underneath and see everything. Oh, it's unbelievable. And then you go swimming in the mountain, in the caves and stuff. But I kept jumping off the top of the boat. Oh my gosh, guys, for like 4 days. It sounds really disgusting. I had seawater coming out my nose. Dots! That's insane. Wait, is Cape? Where is that? Is that South Africa? Am I losing my head? Or is that one of the Canary Islands? We got dots. It's a Roman, so it's either a Banshee or a Phantom, I think. You just got back from Grenada in the Caribbean? No way, dude. I'd love to go to like the Maldives. I'd love to go like Thailand and stuff as well. I'd absolutely love to do that stuff. West Coast of Africa, wow, bro. Oh my gosh. Do you know what as well, right? This is what I love. So since having Thai, I went years without going on holiday. And then as soon as I had Tyler, I was like, I want to see the world. I want to go and see the world with Tyler. Oh, that's good, future dude. That's good. So I'm super grateful for that. Bum bum be dum bum bum be. No orbs. Hello, hello. Are you in here? Do you hear me? Is there anybody out there? Somewhere far away. They're gonna get freezing temperatures. Give it to me. Give me it. It's not gonna give me it, is it? No, didn't think so. Didn't think so. No EMF 5. As you touch the door, we've got OOV. No, we've already. Wait, didn't we have UV? Did we have UV? Or was that last game? Hello? Oi. 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 Spirit box in case we didn't. It's not a wraith. It's not a deer. We've had a hunt, haven't we? Oh no, we haven't had a hunt. Let's drop that over there. Stick that over there. Yeah, I don't think we did. Nice, we're going to wrap up with a W. That's lovely. Summoning circle. Isn't it? One of the most insane places I've been as well is Discovery Cove in Orlando. That was phenomenal. Dude, SeaWorld was one of my favourite things in Orlando. There was a ride there, I pray that it's still there, dude, called Journey to Atlantis. Oh my gosh, dude. I wish to trap the ghost. Journey to Atlantis was my all-time favourite ride. I'm not joking, in a 2-week period, I'd probably gone on it like at least like 50 times. There was one time we went on it during New Year's Eve. We forgot a lovely spot to watch the fireworks and everything. Me and my mum went on it like 4 or 5 times in a row, but then the ride broke down after the big drop and you go back round to take you up. Oh my goodness, we were there for ages. We got a lovely view of the fireworks though. Lovely view of the fireworks. Is that still there? Hey Louise, how are you? How's the job going, dude? Let me look at it. Journey to Atlantis. SeaWorld. Is it still there? Please don't tell me they've got rid of it. Oh, it's still there, guys. Well, it looks it. Look at this. This was it. So, you come down here. We... We got... It's a Dio. It's a Dio. It's a Dio, dude! Nice. That's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. Yep. Easy. It's not a cursed hunt, is it? Nice though, Louise, dude. You died to Dio. That one is so loud. I've never died to a Dio. I don't know what it means to die to a Dio. Boom! I don't know why I crossed that off. Put your ladders in the air. Right, guys, we're going to call it there. But we will, of course, be back tomorrow. We're going to start, hopefully, we're going back to a normal stream time and stuff. I really hope we're going to go back to doing some raids as well tomorrow. I'm raiding out. I've missed doing that. I really have. So, yeah, again, I'm really sorry for the late notice of the delay to the stream. Thursday will also probably be a bit later because I think the missus needs to work a bit longer. Semi-wet man took a journey home. Nice, you're spot on, dude. So we'll be back tomorrow around 2 PM. If there's any horror games you guys want to see, please do let us know. And then, yeah, so Wednesday, Thursday, what's the day today? Tuesday. Wednesday, tomorrow will be Phasmophobia. Thursday, we'll be running some demos and stuff like that. We'll possibly do the same tomorrow as well. And then Saturday will be Battlefield streams. I want to try and get some other people on for it as well. What happened to the song, bruv? Oof. So yeah, God bless you. Look after yourself. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. And we will see you tomorrow. Cheers, guys.
Another one.
Morale, what the heck,
Another
dude?
one. Another one.
Morale, dude. I feel
Another
bless you,
one.
bro. I appreciate you, dude. I'm so sorry we're ending. I literally pushed the end button as I saw it come up. Appreciate you, dude. Hope you're well, bro. Love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, guys. I'm thinking when, yeah. I'm thinking when, oh. Name was Georgia Rose.